I just want to say the refereeing in the WNBA has to be fixed. This is something that has been a problem since Caitlyn stepped in the league, and I already know it's been a problem before she got to the league. But the league is clearly shown time and time again that they are not ready for Caitlyn Clark's stardom. They're not ready for the crowd she brings. They're not ready for the revenue she brings. This girl is supposed to be at a CBA meeting in about 2 days, and the fact that she gets injured and what 40 seconds to go in a meaningless game against a bottom feeding Connecticut Sun team, like, it gets to a point where it's like somebody has to step in. Because what I just saw Caitlyn Clark break down on my screen. I don't know if y'all saw the thumbnail, but I just saw Caitlyn Clark break down at the end of a game. Colin Clark, Caitlyn Clark's brother, had to step out himself and post. Make no mistake about this. This is on the record. This was a post and delete, of course. But the fact that her brother, and you know, when you're a sibling of a star, especially like Caitlyn Clark or any professional athlete, you're not supposed to go on the internet and post things like this. But because Colin, do you know how much it took for Colin to put all that to the side and say, you know what, I don't care. They're going to hear about this because Caitlyn will never go out and say this. It's on the record. She's getting hacked. She's getting abused. People are landing in her foul space. Aaliyah Boston got punched in the face. No review about it. Sophie Cunningham caught an elbow to the head. No review about it. It's like once you put that Indiana Fever jersey on, there's a target on your back. I genuinely don't know what is it going to take for me to watch a good product of basketball on the floor. That's all I want, is just a good game of basketball. When we played against the New York Liberty last month, it was good basketball. Or was that May? Oh no, that was last month. It was good basketball. Like, that's what the WNBA need to promote. Not none of this, oh, jealous girl stuff, oh, her turn, my turn stuff. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, let's jump straight into the film and talk about this whole game, all right? Obviously, we know this loss was, well, not this win. We won 85-77, but this was on the referees, right? Despite we won, I'm talking about Caitlyn Clark, what looks like she got injured again. And from reading my comments during the live stream, y'all told me that it looks like she injured her right groin. And if I'm correct, I think she injured her left groin the first time. But let's talk about this right here, okay? The referees missed a foul call on JC Sheldon, and Caitlyn hits the ground hard. I want y'all to pay attention to this, right? Caitlyn driving on JC Sheldon. Aaliyah Boston didn't really set a screen right here. Caitlyn spins on JC Sheldon and hits the ground hard. How is this not a foul? There's no way you can tell me Caitlyn. Let's zoom in on this. Like, JC Sheldon is completely cutting off her legs right here, right? Right? You see Caitlyn is like, who wants to lay the ball up like this? Do you think Caitlyn wants to, like, she's literally sideways in the air. And this referee right here is watching. This referee is watching, and no foul call. And look how hard Caitlyn Clark falls to the ground. Boom. Landed right on her right leg. And this is the quad that she just injured, right? Well, groin that it looks like she injured. Like, just look at how hard she fell. Do you think she want to hit the ground that hard? Like, I don't believe this refereeing on my screen. It brought Caitlyn Clark to tears days before the All-Star break. And then you see JC Sheldon once again in his next play, in Caitlyn Clark's landing space. You see Aaliyah Boston with JC Sheldon in the post. Caitlyn goes downhill. Aaliyah Boston kind of doesn't set a Gortat screen on JC Sheldon, right? JC Sheldon spins around Aaliyah, and now she cuts off Caitlyn Clark once again. This was probably the dirtiest one of them all. This was probably the worst one of them all. Look at JC Sheldon. Look at her. And Caitlyn just falls again. Look at this. Like, JC literally knows what she's doing because she has her back turned to Caitlyn. She tried to get there, and because she couldn't get there, she's just in Caitlyn Clark's landing space. And now she has her back turned and just hoping that Caitlyn doesn't land as hard, so she doesn't get like flagrant foul and a flagrant foul picked up or anything. And the referee doesn't even call a regular foul. That's the worst part. Like, in basketball, you're taught to respect the shooter's landing space. But the fact that JC Sheldon continuously is inside Caitlyn Clark's landing space, it shows that she's out to hurt her. We know this. There's history there already. JC Sheldon was hurt in her last game. Marina maybe knocked it down last game. We already got history with the Connecticut Sun. And this stems from even last year with DJ Carrington and the eye poke. It's always something. Caitlyn Clark is always on the receiving end of an injury when it comes to this team. And JC Sheldon and Caitlyn Clark go back. Caitlyn Clark is always beating JC Sheldon. And, like, just look at the way she cut off Caitlyn's legs right there. That's an automatic review. Do you think Caitlin Clark wants to hit the ground as hard? Let me move my camera. Do you think Caitlin wants to hit the ground as hard and look like this, roll like a bowling ball? Like, these referees gotta be joking. It gets to a point where it's like somebody's lying, y'all. Somebody's seeing what they doing and they're not stepping in. Like, look at this right here. And Dantas, and now, of course, like I said, we can control what we can control. The referees is going to do what the referees do, right? So with that being said, let's control what we can control. Dantas, right here with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kate, you set a screen already. Caitlin still has her defender on her. You know what that means, Dantas? Set another one. Come set a hard screen on Caitlin. You got 10 seconds to go. You're on the weak side. Come set a hard screen for Caitlin, right? But no, Dantas let Caitlin go mano y mano, one-on-one. And now Caitlin's trying to fend off. Do you understand how much energy this exerts from Caitlin Clark? And let's say Caitlin Clark was 100% healthy, by the way. This still takes a lot of energy to do. Like, look at her. She's having to move this girl off of her, right? Still trying to go left and right. Now she's going right. Still on her. She tries to make the pocket pass to Sophie. And, like, Caitlin's trying everything right now just to get rid of the ball right now. Look. Right here. She sees Sophie going back door. Tries to make the pass. And it hits this girl in the foot right here. Look at this. Like, I don't understand. And then Caitlin settles for a mid-range and misses everything. Like, I don't understand. As Caitlin Clark's teammate, why are we not making this a priority? And I'm blaming this on Stephanie White, because the players might get, you know, they still in a, they're not like Stephanie White's age. They might, let's just say, let's chalk it up to them being younger or anything, or just immature, right? Or just being egotistical, because these players do have egos. If I'm Stephanie White, timeout, girls, everybody come here. Welcome to the Indiana Fever. This girl right here that wears number 22 is Caitlin Clark. Make her job easy, and she makes your job easy. She's looking for you every time. The least you can do is set a screen for her. The least you can do is set a good screen for her. Especially when she's being picked up 94 feet. Like, I'm watching Natasha Howard watch her bring the ball up, and she's just standing there waiting for the ball. Like, come set a screen for her, and then you get the ball back, Natasha. You ever thought about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this right here, right? Caitlin is simple. You make her job easier. She makes your job easy. Listen to what I said. You make her job easier. Like right here, Natasha sets a good screen for Caitlin, right? Now they jump and they blitz at her. And guess what, Natasha? Now you have the short roll. Why? Because you set a screen which caused an advantage in numbers. Now they're playing 4-on-5. Literally. Fever had 5. Natasha rolling. An easy layup. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's little things like that. And like I said, Caitlin, you make Caitlin's job easier, and she makes your job easy. This is not like, oh, 50-50. No, you give her 50%, she gives you 100%. Anyways, let's talk about this, right? Someone who's an assassin as soon as they touch the ball like Caitlin Clark is another reason why you should be making her job easier. Look at this. Natasha, great defense. Caitlin in transition. And she's looking, her eyes are up, and in transition, Caitlin Clark is dangerous whether she crosses half court or not. She finds Lexi Hole in transition, skips it to her, and Lexi Hole immediately fires. Looks familiar? Does this look familiar? I bet it do, right? Y'all remember last game? The same exact thing happened. Caitlin in transition, find Lexi Hole on that same exact spot, the left wing. This is little things like this is why you want to free Caitlin Clark up, because it allows her to dissect the defenses properly, and it definitely keeps her from exerting so much energy on offense. Like Stephanie, let's move on. Let's move on. Like let's talk about like Caitlin Clark's needle threader. Okay, there's only one woman on the planet who can make these passes, and it's the girl in Caitlin Clark's mirror. Look at this right here. Caitlin Clark finding Sophie back door. Do you understand how difficult this pass is to make when there's 3 defenders crashing at once? I mean, 3 teammates crashing at once, shrinking the paint. Sophie's crashing. Aaliyah's already in the paint, and Sydney Colson is crashing. That's 3 Fever jerseys headed towards the paint. And Caitlin somehow threads the needle between all 4 of these defenders and finds Sophie Cunningham for 2. Like, what are we talking about right now? What are we talking about? And then you talk about this, right? This is the play that Caitlin Clark got injured because Caitlin is obviously on an island and nobody is setting hard bodies for Caitlin Clark. Look at this right here, right? Kaylin with the ball. You see Sophie was about to set a screen, but Sophie's not even a center. And you see it's only 6 seconds left on the clock. Somebody should have came to Kaylin Clark's help, right? Kaylin Clark trying to create room, and now she finds Kelsey because right here she could feel something is wrong, and she just makes the pass to Kelsey. And now she walks away, and you see Kaylin Clark holding her right groin. I can't. One more time. One more time. I just. Like, look at this. She's literally fending for herself, and nobody's coming to help her. Besides Sophie right there. Like, look at her. She has to brush off, and that's what she felt it. You can't make this kind of stuff up, yeah. Like, let's move on. Like, it's little stuff like this, like Sophie Cunningham catching an elbow to the head. Look at this right. Like, what is this? I didn't even show y'all. My fault, y'all. I'm off my A game right now. But look at this right here. Sophie Cunningham caught an elbow to the head. What is it? Like, is there not a whistle for this? Can somebody please explain to me how is this not a flagrant foul? You see, she's literally looking. This is Nelson Odota, right? She clearly sees Sophie Cunningham right here setting a screen, right? And she, in turn, responds with an elbow to the head. How is, like, I don't want to say how are they getting away with this. This referee, number 28, is literally looking directly at these women right now. She's literally looking. She has a line drive eyesight. She has a line right here eyesight to exactly what's going on, but no whistle. You're gonna let's move on. And then you got Caitlin Clark. Just look at her face.
But right now on
broken,
the bench after
emotional. She has the All-Star game coming up. Everything is going right for her. It's in Indianapolis. It just came out today that Caitlin Clark is going to attend the three-point shooting contest like she said she would. She said she was saving her first one for her first All-Star game. She wouldn't do it with the NBA. She's saving it for the WNBA. And no better way to debut it than doing it in Indianapolis. But guess what? She can't. Well, I'm assuming she can now because these referees can't do their job. Because Stephanie White can't tell her players to look for and play to Caitlin Clark, play to her strength. Like, I don't understand what it's gonna take. This is the face of someone. Like, do you understand how much it takes for somebody like Caitlin Clark to get emotional, especially in public? Like, do you understand how strong this girl is, how much she goes through? And she never, ever plateaus. But for the first time, I finally saw a defeated look at her face. Like, I'm going to end it off right here, y'all. Listen, hit the like button regardless of what happened today because it helps me out. Hit the sub button, y'all. We're only, this is about 73 subs away until 25,000. Hopefully, we can hit it in this one. And let's put a prayer in for CC. Y'all let me know y'all comments. Please let me know what y'all thinking. I need to read y'all comments. I need to know what y'all thinking, what's going through your head. Let me know I'm not alone in all of this madness. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. I love y'all so much for the support. Get well soon, CC. This league is absolutely bonkers. I see why they say just pack it up and go somewhere else. Till then, I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, most likely.